This is our last part. This is frontal lobe training where I share my experience so you don't have to go through the same thing. We can learn from me. Let's set it up. Okay. Dr. D Nice wanted to be a whole gangsta one time. I was like 18 and 19 years old, and I just moved back home to Tyler, Texas. Actually, I was going to Tyler Junior College, Rose capital of the world. I was at Tyler Junior College. Out there in the country, ain't nobody like me because I ain't go to high school with them. It's small. Everybody kind of know each other. And who is this foreigner, Yankee? Well, I'm not a Yankee, but definitely a foreigner up in there trying to squeeze into their culture that's already fully established. And I won't say they hated me. I just, whatever the case may be, I just could not break into the social culture of Tyler Junior College. And, you know, I was just like, bet. I'd just gotten off my whole depression episode anyway, and I was getting deeper into really my relationship with God. And at the same time, I was wrestling with this desire to be a gangster because, you know, I'm Jamaican. A lot of that music is what is let me see, what other songs? Just songs that just like driving beat and make you just want to pop up, knock if you buck. That wasn't then, but I mean, why is it I can't? I'm from here, come from Jamaica, I'm from that one was very violent. But there's a lot of songs that I've been listening to over the years that just promoted this drug dealer and his woman culture. And I was just like, okay. And that, you know, I went to the club when I went to the clubs back then, before I went to Tyler, Jamaican clubs. That was the culture. Those are the people that looked super pretty and flashy. And, you know, I just loved how those guys moved, that Jamaican swag that they had. And it was part of what I like to see. You know, Beamers, everybody had Mercedes, Benz. That was the car to have, or a Beamer. And, you know, Clarks and Bellies and those guys that just, they have this walk. And I was just intrigued by the whole culture of it all. And because I was Jamaican, you know, it's in me even more. And I don't want to be stereotypical, but you know what some of them Jamaican guys, you know what they do for a living back then. A lot of them did. And I was intrigued. Like, well, you know, I'm smart. I could do what they do. I bet you I could get away with it. I'm from a good family. I'm nice. Nobody would ever suspect that me, woman with a mom and dad and grew up in church. There's no in school to be a whole doctor. Nobody would ever suspect me of gangsterdom. But you know what? Here's the thing. Where did that come from? I mean, it went away after a while. I don't even remember where it came from, but I was really intrigued by that lifestyle and kept telling myself that, you know, I could do it. I should try it. I think I could. Thank goodness I was all the way in Tyler, Texas. If I was in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, like I was before, who knows what would have happened? I'd probably act on it. Listen, remember, the things, the people, the culture, the music, the environment that you're around affects you. It may not be right then and there, but somewhere later even, or right then, in the quiet of your mind, those things come creeping up and want to manifest themselves in your life. Wisdom understands that actions come from thoughts, and thoughts come from these things that we're exposed to. Things enter your mind. Guard the avenues to your mind, because those things will enter and will surface. Oftentimes it surfaces at a time where you are feeling left out. I was in Tyler, Texas. They ain't know nobody. Wanted to feel like, oh, this is the group I'd fit right into. And it's subtle. These things are subtle, and they change you in ways that you don't even recognize. Before you know, you're way over there, and you don't even know how you got there. You'll be like all up in jail. Orange is the new black. No. Orange gonna be the new orange for the direction that you're going if you're not careful with some of the things that you put in your mind. Then there is stupidness. You're like, I am immune to influence. Are you not human? Because that's not how we all set up. We all set up to be influenced. We all set up to hear stuff and incorporate it and don't play. Anyway, there's wisdom and there's stupidness. Choose wisdom. Remember, show me your brightest, show me your best, show me the latest guru. God's wisdom lets theirs look like stupidness. We're done in our new setup. I kind of like it. Let me see. Let me give you all a tour. Okay. We've got our panther.